There was a transgender activist who was really, really nervous about a Florida law that would give the death penalty to child abusers.
That's great.
Take it away, ma'am.
So there have been some interesting bills coming out of Florida this week, such as the multiple proposals that would allow the death penalty for anyone who sexually batters a child under the age of 12.
Good.
Now, you might be thinking, people who harm children deserve the worst penalties in the world, and sure. But I want us to think about how we keep having these scares focused around minorities about how we are going to harm the children, we are going to be predators, we are going to be, etc. Giving the government the right to murder just means they have to redefine who deserves murder before you are on that list, before we are on that list.
I don't want to accuse this guy of anything.
I do.
Shut up. Get out.
Is it a guy or a gal or no one knows? No one really knows. That person says that, if you give the government the power to commit murder, which we've got to stop there, the death penalty is not murder. The death penalty is the just and legal killing by the civil authority of people who have been found guilty of crimes. And the civil authority does not bear the sword in vain. So by giving the government the power to kill people, the government already has that power. The government has always had that power. The government has had that power back through antiquity, up through the present, and at every point in between. By giving the government that power, by deciding not whether or not the government can execute justice, that's the primary purpose of the government. You're saying, who will the government punish? Will the government punish mothers and fathers for trying to educate their kids? That's what Biden wants. Will the government punish and pressure Catholics for going to Mass on Sunday? That's what Joe Biden wants. That's what this government wants. Will the government punish you for not taking an experimental drug that was produced and at least developed using aborted fetal cells? That's what this government wants. Will the government punish you with 11 years in prison for protesting infanticide? Well, that's what this government wants. Or will the government punish infanticide? Or will the government punish child abuse? Or will the government punish obscenity? It's going to punish something. What is it going to punish? Which side are we on?